Good morning, class. How are you today? Are you good or not good? Good. Some of you say not good, but some of you also say good. Okay, by the way, I am teacher Ross. And with me today are teacher Ross and teacher Eva. And we are so happy to be with you today. Before we start, let us first stand up quietly lang. And let's have first our prayer. You will repeat after me for our prayer, ha? Okay, let's bow our heads, close our eyes, and fold our hands. Fold our hands. Okay, dear God, we thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
For the world you made in every way.
For the world you made in every way.
Bless our science class, we pray.
Bless our science as we pray.
Guide us in learning day by day.
Guide us in learning day by day.
Amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Great job, everyone. Now let's wake up our bodies by singing and dancing together. Who wants to have an action song?
Me!
Do you know the song? If you're happy and you know it,
Yes,
clap your
teacher.
hands.
Yes!
But we will replace the lyrics. You will listen to me first so that you will be able to sing it when we sing it together. Okay? It's okay lang ba sa inyo, ha?
Yes!
The lyrics goes like this. If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes. If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes. If you're observing and you know it, then your brain will surely show it. If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes. Okay, did you get it?
Yes!
Sing it together. Ready? Sing.
If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes. If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes. If you're observing and you know it, then your brain will surely show it. If you're observing and you know it, use your eyes.
Okay, let's all sit down. Properly arrange your chairs. Sit properly and listen carefully. Before we start the lesson, Mayor Salah, please stand up. I just want to ask, is there any? There are 14 absent. Oh, there are so many absent. Why? Okay, and also,
Mario.
how many boys and how many girls are here today
Because-
in class? There are 9 boys, okay, and 26 girls, a total of 35. Okay, 9. Okay, how many are boys? 9. And girls? 26. 26, a total of 35. Okay, 35 of 49. Oh my God, there are so many absent. Why? But, despite that, that's really hard. That's one. But before we start our proper discussion, let's have muna a very short activity. Who wants to have an activity? Wow. I prepared here objects that you can see outside your campus, outside your house, or even inside your home. Diba? Did you see this? This outside? Yes. So you probably know this object. Okay, what is this? Leaf. Okay, leaf. How about this? Leaf. Last time. Very good. This? Stone. Stone or rock. Okay, now what we're going to do is that I will give each of these objects by row, and you will observe or touch each object na ma-assign sa inyo, ha? And then you will share it to your groupmates so that yung tanan naka-experience sa pag-touch. And then after that, I will pick one pupil every group or each group, and then she will or he will answer the questions that I prepared. Okay, are you ready? Yes! Okay, so this is for the group 1 or the row 1, and this is for the row 2. Okay, and also this is for the row 3, kamodili. Okay, now, I will just give you 10 seconds to para ma-share ninyo ang object. Okay, listen first. I will count 10, ha? And then you will share the object to your roommates. Are you ready? Yes! Okay, the count of 10, ha? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Line up. Okay, now I will pick one pupil each group. Okay, first, let's have the first row. What objects do you have? Okay, very good. Mr. or me? Okay, Mr. Dalman. Yay! So this is the question. What sentence did you use to know what is the texture, what is the color, or what is the weight of the objects that you have in your group? What sentence did you use? Very good. The sense of touch. Another?
The sense of smell, see.
Oh, size or seeing. Very good, because by seeing we can know what is the color of the object. What is the color of the green? Yes, very good. How about the texture? Yes, it's soft or smooth. That's what we call, you use the sense of seeing or sight and sense of touch. Very good, let's go for the next. We have the group 2 and the group 2. Okay, what object do you have? What object do you have? Okay, I will Okay. My question is, what is the color of the plastic? Okay. Do you see the color of the plastic? Is it brown or what? Is it? Yes, it is brown, light brown siya. Okay. So what sense did you use when knowing what is the color of the plastic? Sense of? Okay. Who makes something? Sense of? Sense of? Right. Very good. Sense of? Now let's do the last group. What object do we have? Rock. Okay. Mr. Galano. Okay. My question is, what is the texture of the rock that you are holding right now?
It's rock, teacher.
Okay, very good. It's rock. The rock is rock. Okay, what sense did you use to know the texture of the rock?
Side teacher.
Like it?
Don't touch that.
Okay, sense of touch. Like that, by using our sense of sight, because you will be able to know the color, the texture of the food. And when it comes to food also, you will be able to know the taste, even the smell of the food. Okay, thank you for that wonderful meeting. So now, let's move on to our proper discussion. So what you're going to do, prepare your mind, your ears, and your eyes to listen attentively to the first discussion or the first teacher that will be discussing. Are you ready to listen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now I will count 1, 2, 3, and you will give your remark. 1, 2, 3, speak. So the first teacher that will be discussing complete teacher, you should listen attentively because after this, we will going to have a quiz.
Good morning, class. Good morning, teacher. So once again, I am Teacher Roxy, or you can call me Teacher Rox. So, sino nga ako again? Teacher Rox. Okay, thank you. So now, let's move on to our discussion. So our lesson for today is about teaching science in primary grades. So to properly start our discussion today, I have one question first. And kung sino yung mag-participate sa question ko ngayon, ay makaka-receive ng chocolate. So first the question. Class, have you ever thought about what is one of the most interesting tasks for an elementary teacher? Based on our title, our lesson for today, have you ever thought about what is one of the most interesting tasks for an elementary teacher?
Teaching science. Teaching science.
Okay, very good. Teaching science is one of the most interesting tasks for an elementary teacher. So, bakit kaya naging interesting ang pagtuturo ng science para sa mga elementary teacher? Sino gustong sumagot? Bakit? Bakit naging interesting ito para sa mga elementary teacher?
Ako teacher Jacket. Kasi ang science kaya ikaw siya fun at challenging.
Yes, very good.
And kids love playing games. But actually,
Yes, very good.
yes, meron.
Teaching science is one of the most interesting tasks for an elementary teacher. Why? Based on your answers, tama yung mga answers nyo. Kasi yung mga teacher, nagiging explorers sila. Diba? Ang science is more on experiment, observation, we can use our senses, something like that. Science is very broad. That's why, matcha-challenge yung teacher na mag-teach ng science. And also, teacher is one who guide the students to discover new things. And we all know that children are naturally curious. They love to ask questions. Like, for example, teacher, nalupuan man. Ano, nga naman ang color sa sky. Ano sa man ang color white ina? O, ina na. Hilig silang mag-ask questions. And science learning should fun and challenging. It is very important na if we are teaching science, it must be fun and challenging. Kasi kapag mas naiintindihan ng students yung lesson, ay mas nagiging interesting and curious sila. And it's important to have engaging activities so that hindi
makakausap sa Okay, very good. So, it is important now we use strategies and methods that align to our lesson, and also we consider our students and teaching. And lastly, children must have minds-on and hands-on activities. So, bakit kaya it's important to have a minds-on and hands-on activities? Meaning hands. Or baka may mga ideas kayo.
Para ma-remember nila ang lesson ang mas matagal and mas interesting sa kanila, and hindi sila passive na learner po.
Okay, Jerry. Yes, it is important to have minds-on and hands-on activities. Kasi by that, mas mabilis na maintindihan ng mga students ng mga lessons. And next, science process. Yeah, so do you have any question about the last produced slide? So now let's proceed to science process. Science process skills is introduced by AAAs, or American Association of Advancement of Science. So there are two science learning needs. First is the content and the processes. When we say content, it is the knowledge or what. Also, do you have any idea what is content? By the way, the content is right on the top. Which is the facts, concepts, and theories. So, who wants to, based on your understanding, what is facts?
Natutuhanan, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Katotohanan, pwede? Ha?
Reality.
Okay, katotohanan. Fact or katotohanan. Fact is a small pieces of information. Like for example, paring fact is kanang ma-observe natin, makikita natin, and kaya siya. Like for example, so may makita mo about the galing pencil is a pangpian. Okay, pangpian, bakit pa ka isa? Natagat na po siya. So, wala siya ang small bit fact, which is makita nato and ikaw mismo ma-prove nato siya based ato ang observation. How about the concepts? Do you have idea? So, di ba ang class is small pieces of information? While the concepts is, it is the big ideas that connect together. Just like sa example, kanina, kapag ang pencil, akong pian is volume siya sa gram. Pag akong siya isa is volume siya sa gram. So, ang concept po ang class is connected. Kaya, pag ang katong class is, i-gather to siya tanan, is mahimo siyang code pag-abot sa concept. Kaya ang concept is, mali siya ang mga explanations based sa facts. So, explain to siya, anong makulupan ang pencil kapag pian. So, through science, through observation and experiment, makakuha siya, matungod siya sa gravity. Very good. Next is the theories. Ang theories is much bigger and broad. Diba? It explains tested many times and trusted by the scientists. So, niagin na niya o daghan nga experiments and observations. Just like, itong ibat na po. So, maski broad to siya, i-explain siya, pagkayo, based on akong facts, na mga na-gather. So, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next is the process. So, do you have any idea what is the process or steps? So, if there is not, yes. So, the process is a step or, yes, step by step. Like for example, you want to know what will happen if ang ice is ibutang mo siya sa under the sand. So, may mahitabo, pero ang ice. Yeah. So, tiraan na tayo ng pinusunod ng katuwang-katuwang. Then, next is, so may, ang iyong paton is, mugawa siya and ibutang mo niyang ice ito sa under the sand. So, diha ato musunod ang doing. So, after sa doing is, naana tayo ay result. So, what would be, so may expected na result? Ang ice, really ang melts, turns back to water. So, siya ang process or the step right step. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Now, let's proceed to our next topic. Let's proceed to skills. So there are three kinds of skills. First is the basic product skills. Second is integrated product skills. And lastly, higher order teaching skills. First is the basic process skills. Who wants to
Yeah, pagsindigi ang bagi. Laptop sen.
who wants to
Ay, ipos.
So now, do you have any question regarding to our topic today? So if there's none, thank you for listening for today. And now, I will give the floor to Teacher Eva to our next topic.
Okay, so good morning everyone. So I am Teacher Eva, but you can call me in short for Teacher Eve. So I prefer you calling me Teacher Eve na lang, okay? Understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So our topic for this morning is the basic process skills. So the first one is
Observing,
and that is
classifying, evaluating, measuring, predicting, entering.
very good. Kapag ka na basa.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher. So, very good. Right. So basic process skills. Ang first is
Observing.
Sa observing is there are 5 senses. So ano na mga 5 senses? Number 1 is
Sense knowledge.
Example, pag magbaktas galing ka, and then butan ako sa langit, tapos butan ako nga blue ang sky. Gusto mo na asa? Very good. Wala, isa ko sa observing. Next is classifying. Ang sa classifying is i-group na to ang mga objects na ay magpapareho ang dili magpapareho mo nasa classifying. So na dili ay mga picture. Mag-pick ko isa sa inyo 10 participants and then i-picture ninyo, ibutang ninyo kung asa siya nabilog.
Ako, teacher!
Teacher ako! Wait, saan magbanha? Dili na ako ang picture. Bayet? Oh, saan ka lang? Dapat pag mag-raise of hand, bayet na kinala, okay? 1, down na, down. 1, 2, 3, go! Mas kayo, next year, dapat wala ka. 1, 2, 3, go! Marami si Tuan, si Maye.
Teacher, hindi na sa likod.
Okay. So, guys, ako mag-assist ako siya. So, I didn't know it. 1, 2, 3! Sige, sige. Ayun. Next is, saan ka na? Teacher! 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 Teacher!
Wala doon, may chocolate. Sumaliw na wala.
Teacher, ang genius daw. Teacher, ako. Teacher, ako.
Wala ba? Out of stock na. Mali.
Communicating, teacher.
Pag ako mag-writing here, tapos ako iba, kasi sa iba information, kasi tawag na. Communicating.
Right.
Next is measuring. Measuring, kung galing na mag-measure mo.
Look, the teacher.
Measuring. Kung sa measuring, gagamit na of standard o non-standard. Ang standard, kami sa kamaluan, ang standard mo na ang gagamit na of mga tools na pang-measure. Example sa mga tools na pang-measure.
Roller, teacher.
Ignore.
Eskwela. Eskwela. Kamu teacher, kanang kamutan na teacher. Magdangaw teacher. In chief. Magdo pa teacher.
Number 5 is unpredicting. Stated giving outcomes from the evidence. Unpredicting guys, for example, sa mag-predict ka na, ako ang ginahagna kung ba sa makitabo. For example, makakita sa malagdag o makakita. Anong example, hindi na makahata ang teacher. Okay, magsabot ang teacher with the dialogue.
Ako teacher. Kanang dagay mag-istorya ng mga bata teacher, maritis tawag ka na.
Basic processes skills. So, sa ganito mga basic processes skills? Observing, practicing, predicting, interpreting, very good. So, ano po sa integrated processes skills? Sa integrated processes skills, kung ang basic processes skills, kung ito ang first step na dapat limon sa bata, here is only ang second step. Dili ana ta magamit ko atong mga scientific dito mag-experiment na ta. Dili ana ta. So mao ni ang nasa integrated processes skills, ha? Formulating hypothesis, controlling variables, defining operationally, experimenting, interpreting data, predicting models. So sa first is a formulating hypothesis, intelligent, guess, and if then. So dinhi wait.
Experiment ka teacher.
If making us smart is about what will happen sa experiment. Ibali, for example ha, if magbubo ko og tubig sa plant, then, ang pananagas ana is, mabunagalay ko nga, mutubo makakadayon ang plant. Pwede na po siya bubukan. Yes. Naa sa formulating hypothesis. Start siya sa if, and then followed by then. Ang kamanang if dito if I will water the plant, then it will grow. So, ito ang formulating hypothesis. Nagula-ula ka kung unsay magitabo next sa imong experiment. Naka-guess?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, kung naka-guess, Vitor, pwede ba rin mo iingon ang hypothesis, formulating hypothesis? Sige na, step lang.
Gusok ko dito.
Wala naka-guess? Okay, ito teacher. Okay.
If matuloy mo ilo, okay, then mabusog ang ilo. So, yan ang process ng teacher.
Wow. So another hand. Ira, okay. Tanong ka mga example ha? Wala? Okay, ayan. Sa'yo mo ayan?
Teacher, based on for example, teacher is mag-study ka and mag-study and so makabasar. If mag-study ko, then makabasar.
So, another example, sa mga experiments na mag-focus ha, another example, if I will put sugar into water, then the water will taste sweeter.
Teacher.
So, ano ang formulating hypothesis na? At saka na? Experiment. Palagi tayo makasablo. So, ang formulating hypothesis is na nakakitaw ba? Guess ka kung saan makitabok sa experiment. Guess mo kung saan makitabok sa experiment. Kaya nga do, if mag-utang bagay. Nakay mga plants. Nakay duha ka plants nga gitanog. Sa mga plants niyo gusto?
Flower.
Flower. So nag-plant ka og flower, duha ka seeds. Bali mo ang flower ha. Ang kani same water, same soil, same time na gitanog ninyo, and then gusto niyo mahibawan kung ang sun ba maka-affect ba siya or maka-help ba siya pagtubo sa plant. So ang isa ka plant, igutan niyo sa sunlight, ang isa is wala niyo igutan sa under the sunlight. So and then dito niyo ma-identify if nakatabang ba ang sunlight na mo-grow ang plant or dili. Tapos mag-expect na dahil mag-ano mo, mag-wait mo hanggang sa tubo na siya. Kung asa man ang tubo, atong pula. Feeling niyo sa may ano tubo, ang under the sun or ang dili? Under the sun! Yes, so mga ang sa controlling variables. Asa man ang i-control ato? Ang kanto pala sa under the sun. O kung atong experiment ang tibali, nag-experiment ta. Nag-guess ninyo?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, kung nag-guess ninyo, ikaw, sige.
Kuan teacher na kay duha ka plants teacher tapos ang isa dili nimo pupuan tapos ang isa teacher sige nimo pupuan imong i-discover teacher asa ang motubo ang teacher.
Yes, very good. Ano yung tapos? Ika niya, pag maglaba ta. Kung gusto na ma-identify if naman ba ang init na maubangan nilang hati. Butang na to ang isa sa ilan, ang isa sa init. Dito na to ma-identify if nauga ba? Kung sa'yo mas nauga. So, nasa init o nang wala? Nasa init! Okay, we want rin yung kung mag-experiment na mo. At yung maliit na kami. So, nagsakta na controlling variable? Yes, teacher! So, defining operationally, defining what it does sa ato ang experiment. So, i-define lang nato kung kasi purpose ato sa ato ang experimentohan. Ibali, magsulat ko. Ang ato experiment is magsulat ko. So, unsa may purpose ani sa ato ang pag-experiment ng sulat man ta?
Para mabala ng solution pa.
At ato ang gibuhat is magsulat man ta. So, dahil baka nato kung kasi purpose ani, ang purpose ay is magsulat. Mo ang purpose sa? At kaya kung magamit na ani? Okay, pampilit na kung ang pampilit di ay siya. So, for example, sa mga tagabuti, ay mga nato ang purpose.
Pangpotol teacher.
Kani, kasi purpose ani.
Pangpotol teacher. Ihati teacher. Ata teacher. Yes, teacher. Kami teacher.
Okay, asa man to define operation ay gani?
Ang defining operational teacher is that, for example, ang laptop sa yung ginagamit for our work, sa atong school work,
Sa future ko na sa teacher. Yay! Okay. Let's experiment din. Hindi na tatest yung hypothesis. Naka-experience na ba kung experiment?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So, for example, kanya ko, bali example, natanong ka. Ang tani is wala ni siya ng kato. Fertilizer, kato mo sa fertilizer?
Yes, teacher.
Mga plants. Kani is wala ni siya fertilizer. Ang kani ay fertilizer. For example, asa may una nagbunga? Hindi wala fertilizer. Compare na ko kung saan purpose sa fertilizer. Compare na ko sa saan fertilizer. So, nag-guess sa experiment. Yes, i-compare na to so, interpreting data, giving meaning to results, quantitative and qualitative. For example, kayang ato ini ali ba nag-fertilizer na ta? Ito na na-identify na ang kani-ani ay is nakabangan sila sa fertilizer o grow. Ang isa is wala. Interpret na kung na ay nanay purpose ang fertilizer o ang fertilizer is hindi o fertilizer. Interpret na kung ginahanglan ang fertilizer sa pagkakataon. Next lang. Yes, sir. Okay, so then what making models? Making mental, physical models. For example, let's make mga models na to. Ako
Physical model.
Model. Physical model. Ako ang physical model. Ano ang example? Mag-show ko sa inyo ang motorcycle. Physical model. Water. Nagamit ko o? Physical model. Yung ko ani. Kapag na mga model, pakipakita lang ko sa inyo kung kung saan naging tabong amin din na picture. So, sa motorcycle, nasa lang muna? Balik. Vibration.
Balik.
Condensation. Digestive system.
Yes. Naman ko yung hindi ako wala ba?
Yes. Sa ano sa controlling variables and then sa defining operationally kung sa iyang purpose sa katong gigamit na
Hypothesis.
experimenting gi-test na to o gi-investigate kung nakatawag ng fertilizer sa ato and then interpreting data gisabot na to nga result kung nakatawag ng fertilizer or wala and then sa model simulating model nagamit lang ta og mga physical pictures physical models mo lang ito nga sa formulating model so nasaktan?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, very good. So that's all for my class. That's all for my class. Okay, and thank you for your cooperation and follow na right. Ako na natanong mo. Goodbye.
Okay, it's me again, Teacher Raz, and now, for my lesson, we will going to talk about the inquiry-based science. Since, sabangin naman nabalaan niya yun, ang teacher ko, kung teacher, diba? So, karoon, we will go to talk about the strategies in inquiry-based science and what is inquiry-based science itself. So, here it says that inquiry-based science is that it encourages learners to explore, explain, elaborate, and assess. It means that the student is like being a scientist. For example, mga scientists, mga detective, na instead na maminaw lang sa teacher, kamo na mismo mo, experiment, kamo mismo mo discover, mo experience sa science. Yes, ninyo? Yes, teacher! And also, it provides opportunities to the students na maka-investigate, maka-think critically, and mag-construct of models. Di ba gainan sa first parang activity, and then to be followed na lang yung teacher to try, and teacher Rock, di ba nagana yung experience on your own? Yes, teacher! On your own, naka-think mo critically, kaya ginag-question mo sa mga teacher. Ang tawag ang talaga natin ipangbuhat is inquiry-based science. Saktan? Yes, teacher! Right. Now, let's talk about the strategies in inquiry-based science. So, kani mo, yung ginabuhat sa ating mga teacher. Or kita sa mga future teacher. Di ba? Gusto makita mga teacher, no? Yes, teacher! Di ba? Kaya itong mga strategies na related sa inquiry-based science. Okay. First strategy is define is model. Okay, first the define is model is to engage. Wherein, there is motivation and trigger questions. Just like, ako ang gibuhat kagaya in the first point yun, isa may nakatundong sa gibuhat ni teacher kaya inas ka kauna. Okay, nagkanta, nag-ask mo question, kung okay ra ba mo or hindi ba mo okay. Okay, by that, nakabuhat na kung upunta, nga makamotivate sa inyo na maminaw. Kaya na-energize naman mo, nakakuhan ka, mag-subject ato, ang sa naman tayo, na-explore. Learner activities guided by teacher. So, katong tawag atong gibuhat na kaya sa atong activity, katong may kulong objects na live, handstand o graph, nakakumis mo na experience, ang tawag ato kay explore. Kakuha mo experience, tapos ang teacher dahil ang explore. Sabtan? Yes, teacher. Okay, next, by explain. Learners provide explanation. Okay, so yung na after nila nag-explore sa activity, ang teacher nag-ask of students para maka-explain kung sa dayon dito ako. Ang ay nag-use dahil of senses. So, man siya ang explanation. Next, ang elaborated dito na dayon ang lessons. Nakakuman sa explore, kung ano ato mayroon sa engage, sa explore o explain, si teacher na dayon nagtrabaho, kanina mag-elaborate, extend learning with further explanation. So, dito na dayon ikuan, dito sa teacher Rob, teacher Kai. So, mga na dayon ko ang nag-elaborate na mo ang inyong learning sa first nga activity. Sabtan? Yes, teacher! Next sa 5 is model sa evaluate, which is, ano dayon ba? Kuha of feedback, assessment, or reflection. Okay, kanina ko evaluation, it is very familiar na sa tuwan, diba? Kung na yung mga videos today. So, ang evaluate, kaya ano dayon ang feedback, wherein, pwede tama kuan pa oras sa mga students. Mga tanang, katong ginabuhat ni teacher Kai na ina nga, kung teacher Rock, formative assessment ba to during class, nag-ask yung mga question, tapos mga students nag-give of feedback to know kung nakasagot ba din mo sa among ipang lessons. Okay, and kung assessment, sa any kinds of assessment, either formative, summative, assessment ka na, any kind of assessment, basta ma-assess ang mga bata. Kung unsa ila ang ka-learn, makalearn o ipasala sa tuwang ipang tuturo. Na siya ang evaluate, pretty good reflection. Okay, what are the 5 model again?
Engage, explore, explain, elaborate, evaluate.
So in your future, if gusto mo dito ng teacher, we will apply this 5 model para mas organize ang atong pag-classing. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Next is the QMS strategy. QMS strategy is that dirian ma-develop ang critical thinking and problem-solving skills sa mga bata. Hindi mo critical thinking and problem skills ma-develop sa QMS strategy. Mo nang importante gihapon siya nga ma-include sa science. First is ang Q. Unsay dili sa Q?
Question or problem.
Question or problem. For example, si teacher maghatag og question. Ngano ang kandila ang melt man siya pagsindihan? So sa na curious na dayon mo. Ikaw man lagi yun. Melt na pag. So explanation anak. So sa na yung buhaton. Means or plan. And magkandila. Palit ko niya gusto kay mag-try ko kay para makabalo ko ako mamaya siya. So diha na dayon mo mag-create sa inyong lab or mag-experiment. And then ang solution dayon diha na dayon ko mabala naman tayo na iba at yung pagbuhat mo. Kung niyo sa percentage sa kandila, ay mauday mamaya siya kay ani diha. So wala siya ang UMS that it starts with a question or problem and then means or plans sa students na mag-create sila sa ilang experiment or buhato nila para makakuha og solution. Nasabtan ang UMS strategy?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Next is the 3 E strategy or the exciting examples of everyday phenomenon. Isa may idea ani, it's very understandable. Ay, okay, sorry, mga bata mga tayo no. Okay, exciting examples of everyday phenomena. Pasabot ani nga ang lesson ni teacher makonect sa mga everyday happenings inyong ginagawa everyday. Wala siya pasabot sa exciting, di ba? Pag i-relate na to ang lesson sa inyong personal experiences like everyday life ninyo, daily life ninyo nga ginagawa, mas ma-practice ninyo tong lesson. Kanya mas ma-excite mo kay kung niyo ko ginagawa everyday, di ba? Wala siya ang 3EP strategy. And it is very important, especially when it comes to new pals. Kaya mas makalearn sila through their experiences. Nasabtan?
Yes, teacher.
Kaya kanito?
Yes, teacher.
Next is ang 4 A's in science teaching. So it's the same na gihapon. Okay, 4 A's in science teaching. First is the ask or question. Okay, another example ng 3 ask or question. For example, mga teacher. Asa man ay ngano ang plan mabuhi man siya kung naiinit. Nga katong plan kay dili mas bubit man siya kung naiinit. Diyan na dahil ma-check ang mga bata sa question. Mag-curious na po sila. Kung saan silang buhaton? Ganyan po explore na po sila or experiment nila na ay magtanong po niya. Butang na pag-isa sa init. Yung isa, ito na po na po ito asa. Sa pang sala. Tapos, ito na rin na musulod si activity na tawag ato, katulibuhan na nila ang kumpuan, experiment. And then si analyze, yan na rin nila mag-iulog. Namatay ang mga sasunod na plan. Tapos ang isa sa nasa gawas, kaya quick siya, kaya healthy. Yan na rin nila ma-salihan ang resource. Ma-analyze na nila ay, ano evidensya. Dapat nila na ay init ang kuha. And then, ma-apply na rin na nila concepts in real-life situations. Diba? Importante kaya ang science sa mga bata. Kaya ba that, may rin na sila, ito din ako sa mga niya. Mama, magtanong ka rin kagulang ko. Ayaw din butang sa kwarto, kaya matay din ang gulang. Diba? Na-apply na rin na sila ang real life. Kaya na rin lang mama, kaya tungkol sa simple concept, pero dako kung katabang sa mga sa inyuhan. Sa that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what are the 4 A's in science again?
Ask, activity, analyze, apply.
Very good. Then the last strategy is the POE-E or discrepant event. What is the meaning of discrepant event? It means that mga unexpected na mga situation, demonstration, or results. Mga napasabot sa discrepant event. Unexpected na mga makita. So first, we have the predict. What is, okay, predict wherein mag-ask ang bata what will happen. For example, na may crumpled paper here and a flat paper. Which is, or asa, ang unang mahulog na floor. Kanyang palagay, ang crumpled paper. Diba? Ang crumpled paper niyang prediction. Manas pasabot sa predict. Discuss na yung predict kayo na based on yung prior knowledge, diba? Since elementary, since bata pa, kabalagit ka ang crumpled ha, mga nagkahulog. And then observe, yan na rin, observe ninyo. Kung sa'yo na mahulog, ako yung ha. Asa yung na mahulog? Observe, pwede nyo utang, makatong predict, ang crumpled na mahulog. Okay, manas siya ang kasi observe. Next is ang score. Pag sila, kamo na tayo mismo may mo. At what if mas high pa din ako? Baka pa din si teacher, mas taas pa din ako pagkuhan. Dali yun, ikuhan yun. So may taas. For example, siya ang student na nakuhan ang score na, okay, itaas pa din ako tulog. Same baka sila mismo.
Hindi naman elementary ka.
Tulog yun. Okay, isa man. Sila na tayo masulod sa explain. Describe na nila ang ganito po. Ay, same lang din sila. Bisa sa pakataas ng biganan sa papel. Basta kay ang crumpled one. May na rin sila, ay, ang kuhan ang flat kay tubig. Siya mahulog kay. Kapag kuhan na siya sa siya mahulog kay. Kuhan na siya. Ikumot na siya. Mana din na siya si explain. Diba? Grabe ka kuhan. Ilog ng mga strategies sa interface. Madali malert sa mga bata. Okay, what is the POE-E or discrepant event again?
Predict, observe, explore, explain.
Very good. So that is, those are the strategies in inquiry-based science. Okay, now, that's the end of my lesson. So, ang conclusion on me, or ang plan, naghanay kita mga pwede na makagamit ng mga approaches, different approaches na ating gawin sa mga bata. But you should make sure na kanang approaches is align siya sa tuwa sa goal. So, align sa lesson and apply sa mga bata not just in sa school, but in their everyday life. Para mas mag-learn nila, mas magulang sila buto ang mga lesson. Sakta ninyo?
Yes, teacher.
After this, we will going to have an evaluation by Teacher Roxy. Thank you. Okay, ako. Okay, ready na?
Yes, teacher.
B, what should science
Wow,
learning
yun, ha?
always be? A, fun and challenging. B, difficult and boring. And C, just memorization.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands up. Hands up, sir.
Give it thumbs up. Okay. Number 2.
Nakuha yung letter.
Number 2, what kind of activities should children have in science? What kind of activities should children have in science? A, minds-on and hands-on activities. B, just writing notes. C, only
Parang kay Dri, ah.
the lectures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papers up.
Okay, check the hand. Very good. Number 3, which of the following is a basic process skills? Which of the following is a basic process skills? A, observing. B, formulating hypothesis. C, problem solving. Which of the following is a basic? Nina?
1, 2, 3, 4. Papers up.
Okay, very good. Check the hand. So number 4. Number 4. What skill is used when you guess what is moving because the sky is dark? What skill is used when you guess that it will rain because the sky is dark? A, predicting. B, observing. C, classifying.
Papers up. Papers up. Say, cross. Ano?
A, ang answer.
Wrong, Dri, ah.
Go, 3.
Magsubok rin sa kinabuhi pa.
Number 5. Which is an example of a higher.
Yol.
Hanip, what skill is used when you make a model of the water cycle? A, observing. B, inferring. C, formulating models. What skill is used when you make a model of the water cycle? A, observing. B, inferring. C, formulating models.
Papers up.
Ay, madam. Okay, very good. Answer is MC. Number 6.
Group ko, eh.
Inquiry based science encourage learners do. What does inquiry based science encourage learners do? A, memorize only. B, explore, think critically, and construct knowledge. And C, listen quietly without questions.
Papers up.
A, B, correct. Okay, correct na nine. Number 7. In the 5E model, which stage comes first? In the 5E model, which stage comes first? A, explore. B, elaborate. C, engage.
Papers up.
Down.
Oh, very good.
Wala akong
Number 8. In the A model, which states let's learners show that they have discovered. In the 5E model, which states let's learners show what they have discovered. A, explain. B, explore. C, engage. No. In the 5E model, which states let's learners show what they have learned, what they have discovered. A, explain. B, engage.
Papers up. Two questions. Last 2 questions.
Ulang isa. Even.
Okay, number 9. In the QMS strategy, what does Q stand for? A, quality. B, question. C, quantity. In the QMS strategy, what does Q stand for? A, quality. B, question. C, quantity.
Okay, papers up.
Qualify.
Okay, very good. Answer is letter B.
Last question.
Saka, ini bonus teacher. Wala teacher. Ano yung tangan ni sir? Sir. Teacher. Ulang isa.
Okay, okay, for the last question, number 10. In the POA strategy, what does P stand for? A, practice. B, predict. seed process. And the Q is strategy. What does P stand for? A, practice. B, predict. C, process.
Paper is up.
Answer is letter B.
Maganda ko. Bakit nag-iba tayo?
We are called unit.
Okay, ganon. Pag sulat mo on piece of paper or 1/4, sulat niyo book number sa inyong source. Ay, gulang sa lista.
Balik ko na ako.